Gemini, welcome to your daily readings. This is for those of you that are currently separated from your love interest. This is not for those that are obviously happily coupled. Okay, this is for those of you that are away from your love interest. You're kind of wondering what's going on with your person and vice versa. We're going to see what's going on here between the two of you. You have the smaller Rider-Waite for your energy and the larger Rider-Waite for your love interest energy, but it can go vice versa and crisscross. So for those of you that are familiar with your readings, you already know that. So you can fast forward if you want. But for those of you that are brand new, that's what this spread is for, okay? I'm going to get the common feelings between you and your love interest, what you're mutually feeling about one another, the mutual energies, okay? And this is the SHASIE Prism Universal Tarot cards. I designed these with simplicity in mind. If you're interested in these as we go through, you can go to shasie.com or in the description box below, and you can order those. They're available for pre-order. They're going to be here soon. They're absolutely awesome. We're also going to do pick a card with the true love message cards. These are awesome, and I seriously invite you to stay till the end of the video. I'm going to pull 1, 2, 3 cards, but I want to say that you're meant to hear all the messages, okay? Because the reason is I meditated on the true love message cards for your energy, so you're meant to hear every message. However, the first card you pick is the strongest message you're meant to hear, the second strongest you're meant to hear, and third, your third strongest message you're meant to hear. So keep that in mind. You are meant to hear them all. And I've definitely heard from a lot of my subscribers that they feel that all those messages were meant for them. Okay, they're very beneficial. So definitely stay tuned for that. If this resonates for you, that's awesome. Definitely hit the notification bell. Otherwise, you won't be notified of any more of these videos when they come out for you. Okay, so I highly recommend doing that. And you need to subscribe as well to do that. Hit the thumbs up. That would be fantastic. I really appreciate it. Let's get going. All right. I've already meditated on your cards. Now, if you ever want a personal reading, again, hit me up at shasie.com. It's more geared towards your energy. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Not every reading is going to be for you. Remember, there's thousands of Geminis out there, okay? But I do have a playlist with Gemini, okay? Of course, all the playlists are there. So, you know, if this one doesn't resonate, maybe the prior video does resonate for you. The energies I picked up that day, okay? So definitely check it out, and cross watchers are welcome. Okay, for Gemini, please. I'm going to pull them all out first, and then I'm going to read them for you, okay? And tell me in the comments, ooh, they're hot. Tell me in the comment section what's going on with you. I want to hear from you. Now, I have all the healing stones, as I always do, surrounding your reading, and the sage is still kind of smoldering away for you here. This is my dragonfly burner. I absolutely love it. And I have my Buddha fountain here. I have all the healing stones. I also have the salt lamp. Everything here is, you know, to keep your reading as positive and clear of negative energy. Okay. All right. Wow. Okay, that was way too many cards. We're going to reshuffle those. If they're meant to come out again, trust me, they will. They're hot. They're flipping. For Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Whoop. Okay, let's go ahead. For Gemini's love interest, please, spirits. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know about their love interest, please? So I want to say, even though I'm doing this reading now, wow, that is a ton. Okay, even though I'm doing this reading now, anything can happen. It's all in divine time. And that's how tarot works. Things can happen 6 months later, 3 months later. It can be happening currently in your life or in the past, or that of your love interest, for whichever perspective you're listening from, okay? So just remember that. I could be picking up the energies of loved ones around you, you know, a mother, a brother, a sister, whoever is in your immediate circle that's affecting your life, okay? Gemini's love interest, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please, spirits. Wow, why do they want to come out? I'm going to take those because they're just... You know what? Your love interest must have a lot to say because you're wanting to come out like that the last 3 shuffles. So I'm taking them. Okay, the mutual energies between the two of you. Now, if this resonates for you, I'm going to be continuing your reading over on Vimeo. That link will be available down below in the description box as well as in the comment section. So definitely take advantage of that. Okay, it's less expensive than a personal reading, but if this is resonating for you, then hey, that's probably all you need. So take advantage of that, okay? It's a great deal. It's about an extra... 15, 20 minutes plus or minus, depending on how much I need to clarify. And I clarify and I clarify and I clarify. I dig really deep. This is just a glimpse of it, but I dig way deeper in that extended. So check it out. I'll be pulling other tarot decks. I usually pull at least, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other tarot decks between Oracle and Tarot for you to clarify. So it's really worth it. So check it out if this is resonating. Wow. Popping out for you. 2 more, please, spirits. Gemini and their love interest. Mutual energy. Wow. Gee whiz. You know, these SHASIE Prism cards have been really amazing. They are really so easy to shuffle. They fit the palm of your hands. They're very comfortable. And I just want to say that they have been really resonating for a lot of the readings. So, you know, definitely take advantage of that. Okay, let's go ahead. Gemini, you have the Page of Swords. I'll get into it in a minute. The 2 of Pentacles. Remember, the energies can crisscross over, be vice versa. The 9 of Wands. Your love interest has, ooh, the Lovers. Queen of Cups. The Moon card. The 5 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Now a lot more fell out for your love interest, okay? So this is what I'm feeling here. On your side, if this is your side, you want the truth. You're trying to figure out what to do. Should I do this or should I do that? Should I do this or should I do that? Because I don't have all the answers. You don't have all the answers. And so you're kind of frustrated and you're kind of like juggling. Well, I could do this, but if I do this and that'll happen. And well, what if I say this? Well, then maybe this will happen and I'll scare them off. Or maybe, you know, all these, I feel like you're juggling. And it may not just be juggling that. You may just be juggling work and a relationship or work and school, whatever the case is. I feel like you're juggling. I feel like you're trying to figure out the truth in a situation. You're seeking the truth. You may be spying on your person or trying to check them out. You're kind of guarding and protecting yourself. You're kind of doing this because you don't know what to do. You're kind of like confused. Well, you know, I need the truth. I need to find out what's going on first. But meanwhile, you're kind of doing this. Or this could be them, but I'm feeling this is you. Your love interest has you on their brain. This is the card of Gemini. This is Lovers, major arcana. So they have a choice to make, okay? Now, there is the Queen of Cups here. This is a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. So maybe their decision, the first thing I look at is that there may be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or someone fitting the description of this Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is someone who is very loving and very nurturing in nature. They're very balanced between their head and their heart when they're making choices and decisions, okay? And I feel like because of the Moon card being here, now it could be a Pisces, that's another major arcana, but the Moon card also signifies things that are not known, okay? So maybe your love interest is involved with a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. They may even be in a marriage with the Hierophant here, or you could be involved with a Taurus. Okay, I see Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces again. I see Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I see Gemini again, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay, and I see Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. All the signs are here, but the ones that are more prominent are the ones I just described to you there. But this could be that your person is married. The Hierophant is about tradition, marriage, commitment. But the Hierophant is also, you know, they believe in spirituality. They're a leader, sometimes in religious, you know, but this is believing in commitment, marriage, tradition. So they could be married to a water sign or somebody with strong water in their chart. Could be a Pisces with the moon here, or it could be the fact that they're trying to make a love choice or decision between you and like I said, and a water sign, and they're at a crossroads. Okay, this Lovers can sometimes represent a twin flame or soulmate, but I feel that they're at a point where they're trying to make a decision or a choice between you and a water sign, or this could be you trying to make a decision between your person and someone else. Okay, you may have a choice, but this is about, again, you know, being blindfolded and going, I can't see, I can't make my choice because I can't see, I don't know everything. And then you have the Page of Swords on this side. That's same thing, juggling. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do because I don't know everything. I believe that you two must be at a distance, or maybe you're not communicating. So you don't know the answers. They don't know the answers. If you're not communicating, you can't get the answers. I have this problem too. So I get it. And when I see this all the time, I imagine myself sitting there. Sorry, but it's the truth. But here's the thing, is you've got the Five of Pentacles, or your love interest does. Again, take it how it resonates for your situation, okay? But, you know, they may be feeling left out in the cold, or you do, or you both do, because you don't know what to do. Or they may be considering making a choice and decision that would leave someone out in the cold, or they know it may cause them some financial lack if they leave a current committed relationship, if they're in a commitment, or if they're with somebody else, whatever the decision is. But then you've got the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, your person may be getting a new job, a new business, a new career, and so they're focusing on that. They have a new beginning here. And so if there was financial lack, if they did leave a relationship, if they left somebody behind, or if they were left behind by a partner that they were committed to, okay, or maybe this was you, then they're feeling some loss here, either financially or emotionally, or both. But they have a brand new beginning, and it can be a new career, a new business, a new job, a promotion, whatever the case is. They have a brand new beginning. We need to dig deeper in the extended. I will clarify what exactly the Five of Pentacles means, as well as the Hierophant. Is this a marriage, a commitment, or is this a Taurus? Okay, we're going to check out the Lovers card. We're definitely going to clarify that. That could be that they're thinking about you. This is the card of Gemini, or it could be that they're trying to make a love choice, a decision. We're going to dig deeper, but let's go ahead and do the SHASIE Prism first, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the pick a card. So let's go. Self-sufficient single. Okay, so you may be self-sufficient and single on your own, able to take care of yourself both emotionally, financially, whatever the case may be. I feel that you do very well on your own. Could be both of you. They may be newly single right now with this Five of Pentacles here. Action, decision. You both want perhaps a decision made. Again, like the Lovers card, wanting action, wanting a decision, a choice made. But you don't have enough information from each other to make that conclusion, to decide what to do. Multitasking, juggling, double confirmation between the SHASIE Tarot and the traditional tarot. Juggling, trying to make a decision, trying to make a choice. Wow. You're both trying to make a decision and a choice, but you don't have all the answers. You're seeking the truth. You don't know everything. They might be hiding something from you, or you from them. Sometimes the Moon card, you know, represents things that aren't illuminated yet, things that are unknown. You may not know that they're already in a committed relationship, or you may not. Can also sometimes represent a third party. It doesn't have to be. Now, a third party sometimes can be that there could be a mother-in-law involved, or a brother, or a sister, or a child, or an aunt, or whatever, a friend, whatever the case may be. Waiting, delay. Okay, so you're waiting, there's been a delay, and you're wondering what's going on, and they're wondering what's going on. I feel like it's you that's wondering what's going on, though. We'll dig deeper in the extended, so if this resonates for you, definitely meet me over there. Again, the link will be down below in the description box, as well as in the comment section. Leave me comments, I want to know what's going on. Let's do pick a card now. You ready? Okay. Oh, I didn't do the pendulum. 1 second. Okay, I've got my pendulum. I took it out. It's been a couple of weeks now since I've taken it back out again. So let's go ahead and check that out. I'm going to ask the pendulum a few questions for you, okay? Now, if it goes in circles, that's a yes. And if it goes back and forth, that's a no. Let's go ahead and check that out. I don't breathe when I'm doing it. I know that sounds funny, but if I breathe it, I don't want to move it. I don't want you to think I'm moving it. I don't move it. Okay, so let's go. All right. For Gemini, please, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Gemini. August 16th to 20th, 2019, please, for Gemini. Archangel Michael and all the beautiful angels, can you answer my questions, please, for the sun sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Are you ready? Okay, Gemini, let's go. Archangel Michael and all the beautiful angels, have you divinely guided me here today and every day to read for the astrological signs, to help guide people on their journey, their spiritual awakening, to help give them a spiritual pathway through me to guide them on their journey in life. What can you tell Gemini, please? Thank you, spirits. Can you see? I'm not moving a muscle. That's a yes. Thank you, spirits. Stop. Stop. Thank you. Archangel Michael and all beautiful angels, am I reading for the sign of Aries right now? Am I reading for the astrological sign of Aries right now? Am I reading for the sign of Aries right now? That's a no. Can you see? Back and forth, back and forth. Thank you, spirits. Stop. Sorry, I need to take a breath in between. Spirits, one more question, please. Is Gemini going to be successful by the end of 2019? Is Gemini going to be successful by the end of 2019? Wow, that's a big yes. Okay, thank you, spirits. Stop. Thank you. Whew, okay. Once I start doing that, the energies really heat up and they get really, sometimes crazy, to the point where I've had the cards flip on the floor. So it's like I've had to go diving under the table for them. Anyhow, if this resonated for you, definitely meet me at the extended, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get started with the True Love message cards, because you're meant to hear all these messages, and they are beautiful. They really are, and you'll see in a second. So just remember to stay for all three, because you're meant to hear all these messages, and they're so beneficial for you. So for Gemini, please, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please, spirits, for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Gemini, please, spirits. Whoa, okay. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you. Woo! Okay. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. So your first strongest, second strongest, third strongest. Let's get going. If you pick card number 1, intimacy. Aren't they beautiful cards? I'm going to go ahead and read that for you. Give me 1 sec. My book got stuck. There we go. Intimacy. Here we go. True intimacy is a powerful and beautiful energy that will transform your relationships. Most of us have experienced physical intimacy during sex, yet we all know that sex, no matter how good, does not sustain a full relationship. Emotional and spiritual intimacies are the key to a deeper interpersonal connection. In recent years, intimacy between friends and partners has been replaced by the sharing of emotional and spiritual wounds. But the angels and guides say that your potential or existing partner is not meant to be your healer or your therapist. In fact, a tendency to bring your past hurts and disappointments into conversations with your beloved can actually keep them alive or unconsciously make your partner feel responsible for fixing you and your problems. Those matters are best dealt with by an objective and caring professional. The kind of intimacy your heart truly desires shows up when you and your partner reveal the innocent, tender, idealistic, creative sides of yourself to one another. These parts of your personality are often playful, cheeky, irreverent, childlike, and joyful. They are not concerned about what the neighbors think. Isn't that the truth, right? Of course, intimacy can include sharing your secret fears with your partner too, but do so in a way that makes it clear that you are simply revealing an intimate truth about yourself rather than burdening your beloved with your concerns. Intimacy also includes physical closeness without sex, feeling one another, washing or styling your partner's hair, placing a blanket over your partner when they fall asleep, or having a bath together are just a few examples. Some of the most profound, intimate moments happen when there's no conversation at all and your beautiful connection is embraced by a glorious sunset or a graceful bird on the wing. Awesome. Okay, so if you picked card number 2, or it's your second strongest, wow, soulmates. Isn't that beautiful? Can you see? Let me hold that up close for you. Soulmates. This may be your soulmate. A soulmate relationship will contain everything you want and everything you need. You will experience a beautiful sense of connectedness and mutuality with this person and may even feel like you've known them before. Sounds wonderful, doesn't it? So how do you attract this kind of relationship, or how can you be sure that your current partner is your soulmate? The most direct and effective way to attract a soulmate is to just be yourself. Yes, really. When you let go of any pretenses, behaviors, and attitudes that aren't your truth, your personal vibration automatically shifts and you become a beacon to the kind of mate you long to spend your life with. The same is true of an existing relationship. If you're harboring doubts about the relationship and aren't sure if your partner is your soulmate, then just be yourself. Start by considering where you have not been fully authentic up until now and make some gentle, gradual adjustments and improvements. Communicate your realizations as best as you can and give your partner credit for trying to understand. Make your changes at a pace that allow you both a reasonable amount of time to embrace your new way of being. Over time, you'll discover whether you're right for each other or not. And there is more, but I don't want to read you the whole book. It's going to take too long and you'll get bored. But see how in-depth they are? I mean, they give you a different perspective and a way of thinking. Sometimes things that we don't think about. Okay, sometimes we get so busy doing this on a day-to-day basis that we don't really sort of give enough thought to things because we're always rushing, right? It's a very rushed world these days. So if you picked card number 3, or it's your second, whatever, your last card, worthiness. It's your first card or your last card. Worthiness. I love this card. This woman is looking at her reflection in the mirror to see what she can see. Okay, let's go ahead. Ready? Believing that you deserve to be loved is a very powerful state of mind and way of being. You've drawn this card today because your angels and guides would like to encourage you to understand one very important fact. You are the only one who can truly decide that you're deserving. No one else has this right, yet we give this power to other people. and even to trends and fashion time and time again. Isn't that true? You know, you see a very slim girl and all of a sudden you feel like, oh, did I gain a few pounds? You know, it's like, really? Oh, it's just, you know, or somebody you can, you know, especially I remember going, you know, through school and stuff like that, you know, the whispering and we can really be cruel to each other sometimes when we want to. And it tends to affect your self-worth if you let it. If you let it is the key. No matter who you are or what you've done during your life, it is unlikely that every person you meet will like you and want the best for you. It is possible to spend your entire life analyzing why certain people form the opinions they do. It's also possible to spend your entire life trying to please them and make them like you, as though this will make you a better person. Consider now the choice you have before you and choose to accept that you deserve love, happiness, support, and companionship, friendship, and all good things now. Not because somebody else said so, but because you are responsible for the quality of your own life. There's nothing in the universe that judges you or finds you wanting. You are not expected to be perfect. One of the defining factors of a soulmate relationship is that you will grow and evolve together. Okay? And that is true, because if you're not feeling worthy and your self vibration is at this level, then how can you attract somebody that's going to respect you and you know your worth and respect you the way you deserve to be respected? You have to respect yourself first and know that you're worthy, for sure. Okay, so we're going to go into the extended. I'm going to clarify the Page of Swords. Obviously, I'm going to clarify everything. The Two of Pentacles. Who's guarded? Is this you or your person? I kind of feel like that's you. What is this delay? Okay, and definitely we need to see who's been left behind or who's going to be left behind, possibly. We'll check that out, as well as this love decision. Okay, or are they thinking about you? Let's clarify. The Hierophant, we definitely want to check that out. Is this a marriage, a commitment that they're already in? Why is the Moon here? Is that Pisces? Meet me over at Vimeo. I thank you so much for being here. We definitely need to see who this Queen of Cups is as well. Okay. And with that being said, if you're meeting me over at Vimeo, I will see you there. And if this is where you're leaving me, I will see you next time. I thank you so much for being here, Gemini. I really appreciate you being here. On your way out, don't forget, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell, or else you won't be informed of any more premieres that are coming out for your sun sign, or if you want to cross watch. Okay, thank you so much for being here. Namaste. Bye for now.